Hey, Bite Buddies! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something juicy. And I'm not just talking about this crispy fried chicken. Today's mukbang is all about critical thinking, a skill as necessary in life as salt is in cooking. And just like food, it makes life richer and more satisfying. Let's dig in. So good. Now, you might be wondering, what does critical thinking have to do with food? Well, think about how you approach a meal. When you prepare a dish or even decide what to eat, you're making decisions, solving problems, and sometimes even dealing with surprises. Take this mashed potato situation. Imagine I had run out of gravy. I'd have to improvise, maybe whip up some garlic butter, or even mix in some herbs. Critical thinking is like that, evaluating what you have and finding solutions on the spot. But critical thinking goes even deeper. It's about analyzing information, questioning it, and not just accepting things at face value. Let's use food as an example again. Ever seen a trendy food item all over social media and thought, is this actually good or is it just the hype? That's critical thinking at work. Critical thinking also means being aware of bias. Let's say you grew up in a family that only used a certain spice blend. You might think any other way of seasoning is wrong. But when you open your mind and try new things, like adding a new twist to a classic recipe, you gain new perspectives. It's the same with ideas. Now, let's get real for a moment. Bite buddies. Every time we question, analyze, or think outside the box, we're seasoning our minds. Just like a perfectly balanced meal, our thoughts and opinions need a mix of flavors to be truly satisfying. So, the next time you sit down for a meal or face a tough decision, remember to add a dash of critical thinking. Don't be afraid to taste test your thoughts and challenge your perceptions. Trust me, it'll leave you feeling full of insight and maybe craving a little more. All right, Bite Buddies, that's it for today's Thought Feast. Drop a comment below. What's one way you use critical thinking in your everyday life? And did any of today's food analogies hit home for you? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next tasty discussion. Until next time, stay hungry for knowledge and great food.